Of hate rejection. I hate rejection. Whenever I have to, get feedback of something that I know that I could get a yes or a no to, I'm always very scared of like checking the response. Hi everyone, you're welcome back to Tinola Live. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. The last video I did had the highest view ever, and it wasn't like I actually put out the snippets out there so much, but thank you so much for everyone that watched, for everyone that liked, for everyone that dropped a comment, for everyone that has been sharing. Thank you so much. Let's just get right into the conversation. Actually, I didn't know that I was going to have this set today. I already prepared my mind that it was going to be a very different set because there has not been cash, so there was no way that I could actually leave my house. I thought I was going to shoot in the house and all of that, but thank God I have my black today. Okay, so let's just get right into the conversation. So today I want to talk about something that has to do like with rejection. During the week, there was something I put up for, an application that I put up for, and I was really hopeful, waiting for, to get approval for it and, to be selected, right? So it was actually like a grant for, for vessels for the business, but I was actually looking forward to it because more for me, for the things, for the knowledge that I was going to get from it, because it was going to be a training session. There was going to be a training session first and all of that. And I know that I just want to get this right and all of that. There are so many things that I still need to know in order to build a sustainable brand and all of that. But so I was really open and looking forward to it. But so on the day that, I was going to get feedback, I checked my mail. And I saw that I didn't get, I wasn't selected and all of that. And funny enough, I just read through, I didn't read the mail down, but I read a large chunk of it. And I just read through and was I moved to tears? Probably like a little bit. And that was just because I'm just emotional. So not that I was actually beaten down by heat and all of that. But one of the things that, I've learned is that I've gone through different phases or different things that that has brought rejection, and I'm this sort of person that I sort of hate rejection. I hate rejection. Whenever I have to get feedback of something that I know that I could get a yes or a no to, I'm always very scared of like checking the response. So I'm someone that also would prefer to be in my comfort zone and all of that. I really don't always want to dive into things that I'm not certain of and all of that. But I got to I told myself that this year that I was going to there. So when I was even very eager to check the mail, I was really hopeful. And when I saw the mail and I wasn't selected, I just felt, okay, yeah. I just know that, okay, this is just telling me that, okay, Tinola, you have to probably look for another venue to gain the knowledge that you need. And definitely the resources that you need are definitely going to come true for you. But why I just want to talk about this today is because there are times that we get, rejection, things that you've been looking for, you've been hoping for, or you've been waiting for, and, they come to you and you find out that, okay, maybe you weren't selected for it or you were rejected. There are times that those things actually have a toll on our emotions. And one of the things that I've learned to do is never to project that rejection or that disapproval upon my self-worth, upon my self-value. Yes, I might have failed in this particular thing, but that does not make me a failure. And that is one thing I would like you to learn today, that even when you get rejected by someone or by something or an offer that you're waiting for and you didn't get it, that does not make you a failure. You might have failed in that particular thing, but that does not make you a failure. Never project the rejection on your self-worth or your self-value. You are more than that. You should learn to see every rejection, every disapproval as, an avenue to learn more. There are times that I've been, criticized and, been told just yapped for the kind of work for the kind of job I did or an output I produced and all of that. And they get to me because it affects me emotionally, but I found myself in situations where I just had to tell myself, Tinola, this is just an opportunity for you to do better. And that is how I take rejection, and that is how I take, some disapproval and all of that. So for me, I am really okay. I'm okay about it. And I just know that, okay, yeah, Tinola, you really want to learn this particular thing. You really needed this opportunity. You really wanted this opportunity. But definitely there are other ways you could get this opportunity. You can actually take, on finding ways that you could, get this knowledge anywhere else, and get the things that you need, be able to like supply resources or bring resources your way, or supply resources for yourself. I don't know what I'm saying after that, but anyway, that's just what I want to say today, that never ever project rejection on your self-worth. You are more than the situation. You are more than the circumstance. The circumstance does not define you, right? Understand your identity, understand your self-worth, and separate the circumstance, the situation from your self-worth. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you've gotten one or two things. Thank you for subscribing in advance. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And God bless you. See you next time, next Saturday. Bye.